What happens when a Hollywood legend's helicopter falls from the sky in the middle of the Mojave Desert? When the pilot is unconscious and help is an hour away, who becomes the difference between survival and disaster? And when an AI car detects a crash before emergency services even know it happened, how does technology transform into heroism? This is the story of how David Hasselhoff and KITT saved Clint Eastwood's life in the desert, and why the first person on scene matters more than anything else. June 1986, Mojave Desert, California. Temperature 110 degrees, heat shimmering off sand. David Hasselhoff, 33, driving KITT along Highway 14, heading to Los Angeles after charity appearance in Palmdale. Open road, no traffic, just David and KITT having conversations. KITT, the Night Industries 2000, in his element. Black 1982 Pontiac Trans Am, red scanner sweeping, every system at peak. Then KITT's scanner changed pattern. Rapid pulsing. David, I'm detecting an anomaly. What kind? Aircraft in distress. 8 miles northeast. Bell 206 helicopter experiencing catastrophic engine failure. Altitude 400 feet and descending. Impact imminent. David didn't hesitate. Can you pinpoint location? Coordinates locked. No road access. We'll need to go off-road through desert. Then that's what we do. Get us there fast. KITT's tires left highway kicking up sand. Trans Am's suspension absorbed punishment, navigating boulders, jumping ravines, maintaining speed that would destroy normal vehicle. Aircraft crashed 2 miles northeast. No emergency beacon. No communication. If there are survivors, they can't call for help. How long? 90 seconds at current speed. KITT crested ridge. Bell 206 helicopter lying on its side in ravine. Main rotor blades bent and broken, tail boom twisted, dust settling. Smoke rising from engine. Not flames yet, but smoke meant fire coming. David out of KITT before car fully stopped, running toward wreckage. Heat from sand burned through boots. Tick-tick of hot metal cooling. Smell of aviation fuel. KITT scanner swept wreckage. 2 occupants, pilot unconscious, vital signs weak. Passenger conscious but injured, trapped by collapsed frame. David reached helicopter, pulled passenger door, stuck, impact warped frame. He braced, pulled harder. Door groaned, moved, through cracked window. Clint Eastwood, 56, Hollywood legend, blood running down face from forehead gash. Eastwood's eyes met David's, gravely voice steady despite blood. Well, this is embarrassing. Little help. David pulled harder. Hang on, Mr. Eastwood, Clint, and make it quick. I smell fuel. KITT hydraulic spreader. Now, KITT's door opened. Hydraulic rescue tool extending. David positioned it, activated. Arms pushed, spreading warped metal. Enough room. David helped Clint slide out. Older man favoring left leg, limping badly. Can you walk? I can do whatever I need to. But Charlie's still in there. The pilot. He's been out since we hit. David climbed into tilted helicopter, whole thing creaking. Pilot in 40s, flight suit, slumped, bleeding, breathing shallow. David checked for spinal injury, moving him less dangerous than leaving him in fuel-soaked wreck. Unclipped harness, dragged him backward. Clint helped pull from outside despite injured leg. Got pilot 20 feet from wreckage, laid him on sand. KITT, medical assessment. KITT scanned both men. Pilot has concussion, broken ribs, possible internal bleeding. Blood pressure dangerously low. Clint Eastwood has compound fracture left tibia, lacerations, likely concussion, severe dehydration. Can you stabilize them? Limited first aid only. Both need hospital. I'm beyond cellular range. Emergency frequencies not responding. Radio dead zone. David looked around. Nothing but desert. Nearest hospital Palmdale, 40 miles. Nearest road 8 miles back. No signal, no radio, just him. KITT, 2 injured men. Helicopter that could explode. KITT, prepare passenger compartment for medical transport. We're taking them to Palmdale ourselves. Transporting patients with spinal injuries without equipment is dangerous. More dangerous than leaving them in 110-degree heat with no water. Make it stable. We don't have choice. KITT's passenger seat, reclined flat, converting to makeshift medical bed. David and Clint lifted pilot into KITT's compartment. KITT activated restraints, monitoring vitals, activating climate control, blood pressure stabilizing slightly. David helped Clint into back seat. Older man's face pale, sweating. David splinted the broken leg. Clint didn't make sound, just clenched jaw. KITT, fastest route to Palmdale Regional. Avoid rough terrain. Keep it smooth. Route calculated. 8 miles to highway over desert. Will be uncomfortable for patients. Do your best. KITT navigated back toward highway with AI precision. Every bump calculated to minimize jostling. Monitored pilot's vitals. Adjusted temperature and oxygen. 20 minutes later, hit Highway 14. Tires on asphalt. Ride smoothed. David pressed accelerator. KITT surged past 100, past 120. David, police frequencies. We're being noticed. Let them notice. We're medical emergency. 2 highway patrol motorcycles appeared, lights flashing. Instead of pulling KITT over, they flanked him, clearing traffic. 1 radioed ahead. Within minutes, full escort. 4 motorcycles, 2 patrol cars, all with lights and sirens. KITT covered 40 miles in 18 minutes. Pulled into Palmdale Regional Emergency Bay with trauma team waiting. Nurses swarmed. Pilot extracted first, rushed inside. Clint tried to walk out, made it 2 steps, collapsed. They caught him, got him on gurney. David stood there, covered in dust and blood that wasn't his, watching them disappear into the hospital. A highway patrol sergeant approached. "Sir, are you David Hasselhoff?" "Yes. We need a statement about what happened." David told him everything. The crash detection, the off-road rescue, the transport. The sergeant just shook his head. "That car of yours isn't normal, is it?" "No, it's not." 4 hours later, doctor found David in waiting room. Both patients stable. Pilot Charlie Morrison has severe internal injuries but will survive. Wouldn't have made it another 30 minutes. Mr. Eastwood's leg required surgery, but full recovery expected. You saved their lives. How long until visitors? Mr. Eastwood is asking for you now. Clint's room private, leg elevated in cast, IV in arm, sitting up looking more annoyed than injured. When David walked in, Clint's squint softened. "I've been in tight situations, on screen, off screen, but never had someone pull me from helicopter wreck in desert with talking car. That's a first. How are you feeling?" "Like I got hit by truck. But alive. Charlie, he's going to make it." Clint nodded. "That car, KITT, it detected crash before it happened, didn't it? Detected engine failure, calculated impact, got us there within minutes. I heard it talking, monitoring vitals, adjusting seat. That's real. KITT is very real." Clint looked at parking lot where KITT sat, scanner sweeping. "We were flying from location scout. Western I'm directing. Engine quit. Charlie tried to auto-rotate. Not enough altitude. Hit hard. Thought we were done. Then Night Rider pulling me out. Life is strange. Life is strange. But I'm glad KITT was in right place. It wasn't just right place. You drove 8 miles through desert at high speed to reach 2 people you didn't know. You risked that car. You transported us without proper equipment, because waiting wasn't option. That's not luck. That's character. You're the real deal, David. Not just guy who plays hero on TV. 3 weeks later, David received package. Framed black and white photo of Clint from Western, signed to David and KITT rode to rescue when it mattered most. In Old West we called men like you heroes. Nothing's changed. Thank you for giving me more years to make movies and spend with family. I owe you my life. If you ever need anything, you call me. Clint Eastwood. Below that, phone number. David hung photo next to Ali's boxing gloves. Because some days you're driving through desert on way home. Some days you become first responder to helicopter crash because you have car that detects emergencies from 8 miles away. Some days you save life of Hollywood legend and earn respect of man who doesn't give it lightly. The difference isn't luck. It's having courage to go off-road into unknown when someone needs help. Trusting your partner, even when your partner is artificial intelligence. Understanding that heroism isn't about right equipment or perfect circumstances. It's about being there, doing everything you can, refusing to give up when lives are on line. That's what heroes do. Whether in Old West or driving black Trans Am through Mojave Desert with red light that never stops scanning for people who need saving.